I'm in the mood. Hey, what's going on? Welcome and welcome back. My name is Durant Cersei. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor, if you nasty. And welcome to the house of the unofficial one. Sometimes, as you will see, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. Baby, after you watch the video 50 million periodically times, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, then go on down in the description box. There's a link to all my music, proof that I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer. I do got new music coming out, a new song coming out, whatever the case may be. And I also have a P.O Box down there. But baby, I posted a video yesterday. Well, this morning technically, because it was like 1 or 2 so in the morning. Let me tell you something. That video was supposed to be this video. I'm redoing the whole video because that video was a favorites video. And I record on my phone and it says storage or something, you know, is out. You're out of storage in the middle of me filming. I was almost done. So I just went in my pictures, didn't even check anything, and went to go delete some stuff because I got 45-minute videos in there. I was like, oh, I could delete those. And then I finished doing the rest of the video, which is the video that you see on my channel, which is fine. But it gave very much you are a sponsored video. That's why I put on the thumbnail. Not sponsored, not because it was. And so after I finished filming this, you know, the rest of the video, I went on and all it had was the beginning of the video. So that's why you see that cut in there. Baby, I was so peed off. I was so upset, but I was like, I'm not gonna waste this footage. So I posted that. But this, I'm just redoing the whole video. So these are my favorite things that I'm enjoying right now. I'm gonna try to make it fast as possible. This skincare, we got some wellness stuff, you know, all the things are the things. But first I wanna talk about my scent of the day. And my scent of the day is brought to you by Skin Potion. Skin Potion, I sent you an email. I'm gonna need you to please let me know. Can you fix that for me, please? Thank you. Anyways, so this is Candy Heart. So I have Candy Heart on today. Baby, this is giving you your pear, your sweet, sexy candy, adult candy. Is giving me my life. I love this. And from what I know, there is a discount of 25% off if you use the code QUENCH. I think it ends on the 9th, so I don't know if he means the 9th, like it ended at 12. No, because I used it. So I think it's going to be over by midnight on the 9th. So you better get your life 25% off. These are still available, although the body butters are gone. So I have this on right here. Shout out to Fab Finds by Keitra because that was her collab. And Fab Finds by Keitra actually told me about this combo, which is Harlem Perfume Co. And this is Eartha. This is giving you your green, sexy, even sweet to me. So I have this on. Shout out to Fab Finds by Keitra, her collaboration with Skin Potion, with Candy Heart. And shout out to Fab Finds by Keitra, who gave me this combo, baby. I really do love it. Yes. But when it comes to Fab Finds by Keitra, she gonna tell me a good combo. I'm gonna listen to her. Matter of fact, speaking of Fab Finds by Keitra, she was supposed to be my guest, but you know, Fab Finds by Keitra got a whole family. She got a whole life and things happen. So maybe we will redo that one day. So baby, shout out to her. Anyways, so speaking of her again also, she got on the internet talking about this body oil, and I was like, I need it. It's by Brown Sugar Babe, and this is Sweet Honey Bucking, and I believe this is limited edition. So I got this. I got a little one because I'm like, you know, let me just see what it's giving. It's supposed to be inspired. It is inspired by Cirque du Soleil fragrance. Baby, when I say they got the nail on the, what do you call it? The nail on the head, the nail in the wall. They got it right. They got it so right that I was like, oh baby, hey, because they talked about it's limited this, and I said, let me get this. This is such a good, sweet, nutty. It has the popcorn, the red apple, caramel. It is so good. If you like a gourmand that you can wear during the summer and the winter time, this right here is what that is. Sadly, I know Brown Sugar Baby is coming down here next week. I'm gonna miss the event. I believe it's sold out, everything, whatever. I'm gonna maybe talk to Fab Finds by Keitra because, you know, I know people. Maybe she could get me in there, But if I do go in there, I will be taking you along, so we'll see how that goes. But brown sugar, baby, sweet honey bucking, you better get it while you can, because if you like a gourmand, baby, that will give you your life, like a popcorn, red candy apple, you know, caramel candy apple. I don't eat those because I'm 40-some years old. The teeth I got, we not finna break them out. We're not finna have them popping out of my mouth. But, you know, I love the smell of them, you know. Baby, this is so good. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, baby, baby. Yeah, so what are we gonna do next? Let me, shout out to y'all for giving me and SKNMUSE our lives, baby, because I have going on and on and on and on and on times 10 about SKNMUSE, because I absolutely love the brand, and this Mirage is so amazing. It's so powerful. The reason this costs a little bit more, it's like $125. This costs more because it's a parfum. So you can wear this by itself and it's going to give you your life. It's going to give you that strength that doesn't have all that alcohol in it, baby. You have your bergamot. It opens very brightly. Then it goes into that jasmine and peony. You got your caramel. I swear that there's a marshmallow note in here, but it says it's not. So I'm going to believe them. This is one of the best parfum oils that I have ever smelled. I hope they will make this into a body oil, but this is limited edition, so that probably won't happen. Baby, this smells so good. So if you like just, you know, ballpark, I say this all the time. If you're into Love Don't Be Shy by Killian or Killian's I Don't Need a Prince by My Side, it's not inspired by those. It's not a dupe of those. It's just kind of in that family, kind of like in the middle of that. But it kind of gives me that vibe. It did give me the vibe of I Don't Need a Prince when I smelled it. But there's no green tea and all that stuff. This is so sexy. And this you can wear by itself, but it goes with so many things. I love wearing this with Candy Heart, even though Candy Heart is its own body oil. But, you know, I can still, you know, it's a body oil, parfum oil. There's never enough of this. But, baby, it is so good. Even like now with what I have on, it'll go good with this. Of course, you can get 15% off on your first order using my code Durant. But, baby, the way y'all ran these up, baby, I'm going to have to give me another one. They said I can get another one. And hear ye. For all you people who say, like, oh, hold on. Okay, just making sure I ain't got no, you know, one of them things hanging out my nose. Matter of fact, hold on just a second. Matter of fact, hold on just a second. I want to make sure. Okay. We are professional over here. For all the people who may look at this and be like, this is a little too expensive, you know, they are coming out with smaller versions of this as well as the Divine Perfume Oil. So you can try this out for a cheaper price just to see if you really love the vibe of this. But this is limited edition. And the way y'all went in with this pink sugar, baby, the pink sugar is almost gone now. I'm just like, hold on. All right, yeah. Hey. The pink sugar, baby. We are going to go out on a limb. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is one of my best oils, and it has nothing to do with me being an ambassador. I really do love this. If you want a sensual, just sexy, sweet, almost gourmand-like with this fragrance as well. This is so good. It's also limited edition. I believe there's, what did I say? It was like 18 or something of this size left, and maybe like 20 something of the smaller one left. Y'all are gathering them, and I know they're not doing a restock of this anytime soon if they do it. So shout out to SKNMUSE, baby. Y'all been giving them and me my life, baby. Mirage and Pink Sugar, y'all done already went and got the Pink Sugar body butter, and they gone. They gone, and they ain't coming back anytime soon. Like, what we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I have to skimp on mine because I've been saying, oh, I'm gonna give me another one because it's gonna be sold out, and they're gone, and then I'm just looking like a fool with my pants on the ground. But you know, that's a whole nother story. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, speaking of body, now, my friend gave me this because everybody knows that I'm a rose guy. I'm a rose guy through and through. And for all you people who sit here and talk about, hey, it's summertime, y'all need to leave those aluminum-free deodorants alone. Wearing one today. I love this. This is Athena Petal Bloom All Over Body DEO, and this is aluminum-free, and it works for me. I'm actually wearing to ooh, that Eartha smells so good, baby. Very green, yet sweet and sexy, mysterious. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. This is Athena, baby, and this has rose water, peony petals, lychee. I don't really get the lychee a lot, but I do get the rose and the peony a lot. It smells so good. It smells like a clean, rosy bath that you've just taken. And I love it. And yes, I wear it and I don't be stinking. You know, it's like some of y'all. But, you know, if I'm going to go out like to an event or something, and I know I'm going to be around people that may be like a little sweaty, I might put on my aluminum deodorant. But, you know, this smells so good. I can go a whole day wearing this. And I usually like top it off maybe one time. You know, with these, I do top them off. I don't have like stinky issues like that. It's no shade. I don't have stinky issues, but I do top it off just to be sure. And it keeps me smelling fresh, baby. The thing about using aluminum-free deodorants, for me, I don't have the funky issue. You have to find the right one. You just have to find the right one. And I love how it, you know, I'm sweating or whatever. I'm getting all the toxins out. Your body got to get used to it because, you know, the sweat, you know, the stank, you know, you got to get, if you hold it in with the antiperspirant, and then when it finally come out, that's when it be stanky because it wasn't clenched in there. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking. I am just talking. And let's get into a little bit of skin care. And now I've talked about this ad nauseum. This is Fenty Eavesdrop. I have to wear this every single day, and I usually mix this with my moisturizer. It just gives me like a little glow to me. It's not like a skin tint or anything, or it's not like any kind of makeup. It's just an all over body glow, and this is something that has to be in my collection at all times. So much so, I got me another one. This one here is the Honey Citron. I don't know what that's called. This one here is the Bronze Jasper. So this is my new one. I got me another one, baby, because I told you I cannot do without this. I can't. I just can't. It just makes my skin, you know, it just gives it that nice little glow from within. You know, it's really subtle and sexy to me. So, you know, for all the people who wear makeup or the people who don't wear makeup and you just want your skin to just have like a little extra added, not greasy glow, just kind of like a, you know, like your skin is almost even tone, you know, just giving you a little bronzy nation, you know, without, you know, doing a coloration to make you seem like you have something on. That's perfection. Speaking of Fenty, I purchased this and I brought it on this channel, and I have never tried it until, you know, at that point. But baby, I am telling you right now, I'm in love with the Cherry Dub toner. I love this. It is gentle on my skin. The smell of it was a little kind of weird. It took me a while to get used to it. And some people it smell like a kind of like a fake cherry to me. You know, that's what it smelled initially. But the more that I've used this, the more I've grown to love the scent. And that's really how her hair products were, because her hair products weren't giving me my life with the scent. But as I used it more and more, I'm like, I want a fragrance in this hair care product of scent, you know? I really like this. It's so gentle. The only thing about this, you have to be careful when you pour it out, because you'll pour out too much, because with the fat water is a little thicker. This comes out a little more thin. But baby, how I love this. I love the cherry face wash. I finished with that one. Would I repurchase that one? I'm still on the fence if I would repurchase that, because I don't found me a face wash that I am so in love with on top of, because I use the Fenty one at night, my Fenty face wash at night, and I use this one in the daytime. And this, the youth to the people, adaptogens, snow mushroom, oat oil, lipids, vitamins, super shroom, calm cleanser. I absolutely love this. I use this in the morning, daytime when I wake up. I know a lot of people say that they don't wash their face in the morning. I get that. I do. And I love how this does. It didn't give me like a lather. If I use more, it gives me like a little lather. I saw Aaliyah's face use it. I was like, oh, it got lather for her, but she probably used more. For me, it's like if you use more, that's my mom. Can you hear her sneezing? It's like, why do you sneeze that loud? Why do y'all sneeze so loud and so dramatic? Like, why do people do that? Why do y'all do that? Just sneeze, and when you burp, close your mouth. Yeah, I shouldn't hear you from way over the other side of the house. I shouldn't hear you sneezing. Anyways, back to this. So this right here, it doesn't give me that lather, so it's kind of like, what is going on? But the way it made my skin feel, because it's kind of like an oil cleanser to me. It felt like I was putting like an oil cleanser on or whatever. But it didn't dry it out. It made my skin still feel soft. I didn't have any purging or any breakouts starting to use this. I really love it. It has this very soft, subtle, kind of like a what do you call it, an oat type scent to it. It's very subtle. If you're sensitive to fragrance, I don't think you would be like offended by this scent. It's so gentle, it's so nice, and I think I really want to keep it in my face wash regimen. You know, I only use it in the mornings. I was using it like twice until I got my Fenty. I just really like Fenty because I like to get all of the you know, the skin stuff off of my face at the end of the day. So I have sunscreen and all that stuff on. I'm usually wearing maybe a skin tint if I'm wearing. I just like to use the Fenty because Fenty kind of really washes this out. And this gives me like a calm, just easy breezy kind of cleanse in the morning. So I really do love this. This is really good. I think this is relatively new. And I like the other one, but I think as far as moving forward, I think I'll move forward with this one. I really do love this one. I didn't have any purging. Now I don't have the purging issues, which is, it's a blessing, but you know, that's all good. Now one more thing with skin, I've talked about these ad nauseum, and I'm gonna always put these probably on the favorites because I just feel like they are helping me. And I feel like if you would use it, I know people have an issue with Target. That's, I mean, hey, that's what you got. I'm just saying, if you really want to have problems, you might want to check with Apple. If you're an Apple phone person, you might want to check with them. You might want to check with Amazon because Target is kind of one of the least of the problems right now. It's like, and that's why I'm saying I have an Apple right now, and it's very nice. But I promise you, I will not be moving forward with an Apple, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. By the end of this year, I will be over to Android. Period. Anyways. All to say, you know, you get these at Target or you can get them on, you know, Olly's website. But I really love these. I don't care where they're sold. I mean, please, if you want to cancel me for that, I'm sorry, you know. But I did get these on the Olly website. Whatever. But whatever. These are the Flawless Complexion. These support clear, healthy skin. I believe, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to get into all the statistics. But in my heart of hearts, this helps keeps my breakouts at a minimum, because I've said it before, I've used these, I've stopped, and then my face went crazy. And so I refuse to go without these. I always have these in stock somewhere in this house. And if I don't, I am going to get them. Okay, and speaking of supplements, I talked about these on the video yesterday. I really do love these rituals. Oh my God. These have become my favorite. And I get excited about it because, baby, my days you know, I can't sit here and say like my days are horrible, but I do be stressed. It's a lot of stuff to be stressed about. It's a lot of things that go on, you know, and I be a little, you know, stressed about, you know. And this has really helped with my what do you call it? What do you call it? My magnesium glycinate. So I've been taking that and my rituals here, baby, to keep that stress down, baby, because when you are stressed, your skin looks a mess. Baby, I love these. They're a little pricey, but I signed up for a subscription. Shout out to Linktree for giving me a code. I mean, they didn't give me a code, but they have a code that I use to get 25% off to test these out. So I was like, oh yes, I'm going to get a subscription because I love the way these make me feel. They just make me feel, I could be delusional. I could be. You know, that's just me. I love how bright they smell. Every time I smell them, I just get happy. They make me feel just totally relaxed. I was like, yes, I love these. I need to sign up for a subscription. So I have a 30-day subscription now. And I just ordered the magnesium. They have a magnesium powder. I said it on the last video, but these are great if you are somebody who is having just stress, but you don't want to take any prescription or something like that. Get you some magnesium glycinate. And these right here, I will try to have the magnesium glycinate that I use in the description. I don't know if I have a link for it or yeah, but I'll have these definitely down there, baby. Get your life. They're a little pricey. I think these with my code was like $40 and some change or something like that. But baby, when I tried it, I was like, yes, I'm gonna continue getting them. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Okay, so I got a few more things, and then I'm out of here. Body cream. I just keep messing with my nails because I hope I'm not doing this. Because yesterday I had a disaster with my camera messing up. I don't want to have a disaster and have something hanging out my nose. But I got it. I got it. Must Therapy Body Cream. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got it. This, if you like Must Therapy, I'm not going to stay on this too long. If you like Must Therapy, and you know, if you really like it and you just cannot put up the money to get a $300 bottle, which that's me, you got to get the body cream. Now, I would say a friend purchased this for me. A friend did. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I got it like that because I don't. A friend bought this for me for my birthday. Shout out to him. And I mean friend, because I know a lot of people say my friend, that means somebody they sleeping with or somebody they do know, or friends, like platonic friend, friendship. When I am talking to somebody and sleep with somebody, I don't say that's my friend. That's not me. This is my actual friend who purchased this for me. I have great friends. I have amazing friends. I'm just going to say that. I have amazing friends. I have amazing close friends. That I've been having for years. I have amazing friends for, 30 years. I have great friends, and I have some great friends that I have met online, that I have met in person, that have become my friends. I have some great YouTube people that have become great friends. I'm really blessed. I'm really blessed when it comes to people, not just because of things like this, because I really feel like I made some genuine connections with some people, period. And I think that happens when you're a decent person, because I feel like I'm an okay person. Now, at least I'm not going to be stabbing nobody in the back. You could always depend on that. If anything else. Now, I might be a walking contradiction sometimes because that's just a part of my personality. I'm an artist. But baby, when it comes to stabbing you behind your back, oh, you ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got to. But if you stab me in mine, you got to worry about your front and your back. Okay, your front, your back, your neck, your back, everything. Because baby, I don't play them games. Like, I know how it feels to be betrayed, and none of my friends have to worry about that. And I think that's really just brought in great people in my life. Now, I've had some issues, like even the past year. I don't know if I think I've said it before. One of my former friends of about 7 years sent me a cease and desist over something I have absolute, like, girl, I don't even talk about you. I don't even, like, we're still not friends, and I don't even know why. I honestly don't know why. I mean, I don't care now. We'll never. After that legal stuff came in, we will never. Like, we can't even be in the same space. But I'm just saying, I've had some moments, some bad moments. But overall, I have been really blessed when it comes to people in my life. Friendships, especially. Okay. Anyways, speaking of friend, I had another friend buy me this. And no, I don't do any booger sugar. I'm just praying that, when I look at this video, it doesn't have no, snot coming out my nose. Baby, P.O Balmain, and this is Carbone. I fell in love with this. If you watch my video, I had a short in around April where I went to Neiman Marcus, and I smelled this. It would remind me of that girl who's with Nene Leakes, and she was like, Neiman Marcus. Like, girl, we know where you have not been. But this is so good. I remember Olly Pop, I said this on the live. She wore this at the Keetra's Candy Heart release party. And I was like, do you have on guidance? And she was like, no, I have on Carbone. I was like, really? I love that. I don't remember it smelling like this, but I've always loved it. There's a difference to me. I've had, Armoise like sample. I ain't had the bottle. I love Armoise guidance. I love that one. But there's a difference to me, but I think it's the rosiness and the suede together that kind of like pull me in. It's so woody. It's so sexy to me. Yes, a friend bought this for me. And these are actually decently priced. I think this was like $160 or so. Yeah, I got good friends, baby. I got good friends, baby. I gotta treat my friends right, because they treat me right. Even though I'm pre-rich, so they know I can't treat them how they treat me. But, I'm gonna treat my friends right, because, baby, who can say? Baby, don't play with me. That's why I be like, not just because of what, they be doing for me, but when it comes to my friendships, I don't play about my friendships. Like, You can't come for my friends like that. Like, I'm one of the people that, like, if my friend don't like you, I don't like you, and that's just how it is. And you know, if it's somebody that I hang out with, I know that they don't just not like people just because of, you know, the way they look. You did something to them, so you did something to them. You did something to me. That's just how I work. I mean, you may not work that way, and you may think I'm petty for that. That's just how I am. Like, my friend of 30 years, if she don't like somebody, I know she ain't sitting around just not liking somebody just for the hell of it. So I don't like you neither. It's been people that do, they be befriending people that they know don't like me. That's, and you gonna send me a cease and desist, but you befriended people that you know didn't like me. I should have known. I should have known. People be showing you who they are. I just got to make sure, you know, when it comes to relationships and friendships, I just got to know, I got to see it and let it be known. That don't mean I'm just going to be cutting people off like I'm crazy, because I know that's the thing today. I just cut people off. They breathe wrong, I'm cutting them off. If they chew wrong, I'm going to cut them off. I ain't being like one of them. I just need to make sure I see the signs. Like, when I saw when that person was befriending and following people that she knew didn't like me, that should have been a sign right there. That fool does not like you. It's one thing to, you know, if somebody that don't like me, you're cordial with because you meet them at somewhere, that you're at the same building and they say hi, you say hi. But it's another thing to know people don't like me and to go to befriend them. What? See, that's just not how I operate. So I should have saw that for what it was and left that fool alone a long time ago. Then I ended up here 7 years later with a cease and desist letter. Baby, but I'm blessed now, baby. Been blessed since you been gone. Since you been gone, I've been breathing better for the first time. I'm so moving on. Now, can you write a song? Can you write yourself a song like I wrote you a song? No. Put out a song, you know, like I did for you last time. I took it off, but put yourself a song together. Go on in the studio. And I'll go in the studio. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. You know, because, hey, anyways, baby, I don't know. I just went in a tangent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I know people get crazy about the tangents. Like, no. Brown Girl Jane, I talked about this on my live. What's this? Luau Hair and Body Mist. This is an eau de toilette. And I'm getting the vibes of eau de toilette. Because I said, this is a body mist. It is. So I went to because I'm like, it's, you know, it's a body mist. Who cares? Baby, I was like, I almost choked myself like I just sprayed Vanilla 28. Baby, I sprayed this and it was strong. Now, I don't know what I said in the live, but this one reminds me of the fragrance, even though I don't know why, because whatever fragrance that is, I don't know, what is it Carnival? It's the one that has the mango in it. This reminds me of that, which is weird because it's like, this is banana flower, Pacific sandalwood, lead flower. It doesn't say anything about mango, but it reminds me of that. But these are so good. This is a very strong body mist. Now I see why they priced it the way they priced it. You know, over here we love Brown Girl Jane. They are black owned, and I can say it for myself, having witnessed it, having been a part of it. Their customer service is impeccable. So over here, we're a Brown Girl Jane loving group. Now, Brown Girl Jane, if you are watching this, I have a P.O Box in my description box. Please feel free to send me some PR, because it's time you add a gentleman like me on your PR, please. I want every single fragrance, okay? And I will dedicate a whole video. You ain't even got to pay me, because I love you so much. Well, no, you really do. You just slap me back $5 or something. You know, I would gather you with this, baby, because I really do love this. This is so good. This is powerful. You look at it like, oh, this is just a body mist. No, this is strong. This is not your Bath and Body Works, even though Bath and Body Works ain't to be played with. This is not giving that. This is giving luxury. You know, it's going to last like a real fragrance type body mist. Again, we're not giving Bath and Body Works the business over here. We do Bath and Body Works over here too. And I'm just saying, you know, sometimes the Bath and Body Works, some of them, they don't be strong. Sol de Janeiro's Sundays in Rio. Now, let me tell you something. When I got this, it was just okay. And after doing a few full wear tests on this, I am going to say this with very much confidence. This is probably one of their best scents ever. 71 is my bae. I love 40. I think it's 40. I love that one. 62 is, you know, OG. But I think when it comes to Eau de Parfum, because I love 71, but I don't think 71 should be a parfum. I don't. This should be a parfum. Out of all their limited editions, I just think the hate for this or the dislike for this or this is just, it's just okay. I just don't think anybody who's done that, I think it's all forced. I think anyone who's done that, I don't think they've had a full wear test. This is so sexy. It kind of gives a cross between the 41. I think that's the one with the woodsy one, the red one, whatever the case may be. But this one's kind of giving more of a creaminess, kind of a sexiness, kind of a softness, but yet powerful. This is so... This should be a parfum. Anybody who dislikes this, it's fine to dislike it. But I think a lot of dislike is so performative. This is good. This is one of their best. I would say top 3. I done smelled every single one of them. Top 3. I don't care. I don't care. You have to really, especially when you go into Sephora, sometimes you can, you know, spray a fragrance on a piece of paper, one of them little strips, and know that it's not your thing. But sometimes you can be like, it's just okay. You know, you have to really give these things a chance. And then you're spraying it on paper. You have to put it on your skin because I never would have gave Queens and Monsters a chance. I sprayed it on a piece of paper. I was like disgusted. Ariel Ash was like, excuse me, put that on your skin and tell me what you think. Baby, I put it on my skin and I went home and baby, I was like, oh, skirt, go back. You have to really wear this. And I think people just spraying it and, you know, wanting to put a review up, which is fine because you want them views. But they're not really getting into the fragrance. This is a beautiful body mist, body spray, whatever what do they call perfume mist. This is so good, and I think this is the one. Out of all of the ones they've released, should be a parfum. This one gives me more of a parfum than all of the other ones. The other ones, I'm like, I like them. Even the Nights one, the one that they just turned into a perfume mist, is it 76 or 7? It's kind of like in the bluish one. It kind of gives black opium. That one's really nice as well. I think that one got a lot of fake hate too. But I thought that one could be like an Eau de Parfum. But I think out of all of them, this is so sexy to me. I want another one. I definitely want another one. I don't care what anybody says about this. This is good. This is, I mean, let's say it is basic. It has warm vanilla, pink pepper, and amber. But on my skin, it shines bright like a diamond, baby. I don't know what to tell y'all. I just don't know what to tell y'all. Wait, hold on. Do I have some on here? You got to put things, you got to try things. If it's something like a brand like Sol de Janeiro, you really have to try it. You can't, I just can't spray a Sol de Janeiro. And it's so good. What are y'all talking? Whatever. I mean, y'all, it's the hate for me. It's the fake hate for me. Okay, I'm going to end it off with this. I mean, you should probably already know what it is. It is my birthday scent, and it is Valaya Exclusif. Yes, of course, this is one of my favorite things. Baby, let me tell you something about this. This is sexy, the Valaya with, I think they took the peach out of there and added like an almond, nutty, creamy, whatever. This is so... This is one of the sexiest fragrances. Let me tell you something. If somebody, I got a P.O Box down in the description box. You know, if you feel like you might be my husband or something, baby, go on and send me the full bottle of this, and I guarantee you can probably get in my pants. I'm just saying that it's the easiest way. But this right here, I looked at this. You know, the box was kind of big. I've talked about that before. I've always liked this before I got it. Well, before I got, this. I would say full size, but that ain't full size. But this is like that man that, you like, went on a few dates. This is for my gay men and my gay bottoms and my women. It's like that man, you go on a date with him. And you done been on a few dates, you like him. He's the one. You gonna give it up. So you done made it up in your mind, like, one day I'm gonna give it up. And then it's time to give it up. He pull his pants down and... You look at it kind of like, you still gonna give it to him. but you kind of like, you got to compartmentalize the size because it, you know, was giving Mandingo in your mind, but it kind of gave, you know, Vienna sausage in real life, which is fine because I'm Vienna sausage in real life too. So, hey, no shame over here because, you know, I like all sizes. But, baby, even though I don't be having none, you know, and so it's giving that, and then you compartmentalize, but you still in your mind like, I'm finna give him some. But, I mean, look at it. You look at it, and then, you know, you finally give it to it raw. You know, you give it raw because y'all done got tested and everything because you've been waiting on this. So you was like, I'm going to get tested. I don't care what it's giving because I just want it. So I'm going to go make sure I'm okay, and then we can do it raw. And then so you just give it raw after, even though you feel like what he finna do? And then you do it, and he blows your mind so bad. You wake up the next day, you just slap him in his face because he done put it on you so good. You just slap him because you like, if you ever give this Vienna sausage to anybody else, I will kill your dad. Baby, he done made you shake, rattle, and roll, even though you was just like, what is it gonna give, baby? He done rocked your world. That is what this little bottle does. This baby rocks my world so bad. I just want to slap, just slap. Don't you ever leave me, but you almost left. You almost gone. I had washed my clothes, and I wore this with a tank top on my birthday. I washed my clothes yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day? It was yesterday, I think. I dried my clothes. You know, I got this new, I should have put that in my favorites, because one of the, I think it's down there, I don't know, but they have like a rose, beads, scented beads for your laundry. Oh my God, it's so good. You don't even have to use no, fabric softener, even though I have to use them because I got dogs and, you know, stuff. I don't know where the hair be coming from because it's not like they be laying on me. I don't know what that's about. But baby, I put out my clothes. I took my clothes. Why was this fragrance still lingering on that? It was like a fresh, like rosy scented Valaya, just hinting all in the freaking tank top. This is a powerful mofo, and I love it. I love her, baby. Anyways, I done been on here too freaking long. I went on from doing this video to not wanting to do it because I'm like, I did all this yesterday, and here we are at 37 minutes. I'm sorry about that, baby. Anyways, so shout out to you all, baby. I need to be taking me another one of these because, baby, I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling all right. You know, it's all good. You know, I'm here. Life is all right. I mean, I could be rich. That would make me very happy. Where I could, you know, be on a beach. You know, have somebody come here watch my mama. Be on the beach with a cute man. You know, gathering my life and gathering my libido. But you know, that ain't how it works. You know, my mission is something else. But anyways. Shout out to y'all. I'm definitely going to be getting more into this. I don't know. This is like becoming my obsession right now because the way this just calms me down. I have such a struggle with being calm. But I think there's a thing in here. I'm like, is this? Look at this. I wonder if that thing is what... Do you see that? It looked like a piece of candy right here. I wonder if that's what's keeping it smelling like the lemon hiss. This thing right here. Oh my God. I love that. That makes me feel good just smelling that. Anyways, so I'll holler at y'all on the next one. I appreciate you all for the support. Next week, I don't know if I'm going to put out a video next week. I'm not going to say I don't know. I'm doing my T.S. Madison content course. I signed up for it, all the good things. Should I vlog it? Let me know if I should vlog it. Well, of course, I'm not going to video any of the course because I paid for it and I'm not going to give it for free. I'm not finna give it for nobody for free, and I'm definitely not finna get in T.S. Madison's bad graces because I love T.S. Madison. But yes, I should just vlog me my feelings before me, you know, kind of after, just kind of give you a gist of how I feel, you know, during the course. But I am going to be doing the course next week. You ought to do it, or if you don't, I'll come back and let you know how it is. Anyways, I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Appreciate all the support, the love, being on my live, all of that makes me feel amazing. I appreciate you. I love you. Please take care of yourself and everybody around you. Only, hey, when it comes to people around you, only as best as you can. All right? I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Let me go again. Ha, 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 ha. Hey, let me get ha, 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 ha. Now, It don't make me feel high. It just makes me feel really good. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye.